Hello, this is Shannon from Strong Enough to Bend Homestead. Gonna do something different this time. We got a 2009 700 Grizzly with 6,000 miles on it. It's showing its wear. It's time for some maintenance. I had to do some rear back section work on it because the bearing carriers that was dropped a piece. But the bearing carriers here for the back, it holds this is the bearing, and it holds it in there, and right after the get-go, they're loose, and they wouldn't hold them tight, so they wore out real quick, and so wore out, they were just falling apart. I knew they was getting in pretty bad shape. I just kept on going because I was going to replace it all. And then the couplers here, see how loose they are? They've been replaced once. They shouldn't move like that at all, because it allows this carrier to move like this. And it has seals and stuff in there, right here, but all the seals wore out from it moving and everything. I got some off of eBay, and I also got two new rear axles, because these here, they're factory axles, and they was just started popping. They kept on popping. Yamaha replaced it once while they under warranty, and after a while they start popping it again. This time I got some aftermarket axles and put in there. I have to get my flashlight. But here's the bearing carrier and how it looks. New axles are in there. And then I had to take the rear end out, because up here, try to get in there. Bear with me here. See that coupler up there, where the dry shaft goes? That got loose, and while the seal out, and made it start leaking. So I had to put all new seals in, and since I had it out, I got cleaned out the rear end and all, because the rear end oil was a little milky, and washed it all out and cleaned it out good, and all the bearings was good, just the seal was leaking. And then I'm gonna have to do this to the front also, because the bearing carrier's steering knuckle don't hold the bearings tight either. These here came with the bearings. I got these off of eBay also. This here even came with a tie rod in. I ain't gonna use them and take it off, keep it for a spare, because my tie rod ends are good. Because see how this tire moves back and forth? It was moving like that since the get-go, because this past spring I put new wheel bearings in it, and now they're getting bad enough to where I'm gonna have to do something. I also put new rotors on the front last spring, but I'm gonna change the whole bearing carrier out like I did the back, and don't have to worry about the bearings getting loose again. And I also putting old floorboards on that I had. I got this side on. This is for the left side, and I had them on a 660 Grizzly, and I said, oh, maybe they'll fit. And I got this one to work. Trim a little plastic up, which ain't gonna matter, because I wanted them on there because this section here was cracking and trying to push through when you stepped on it. But eventually gonna need some new floorboards, but this here will make it hold up for a while. But I just showing what we've been doing on our homestead, and I'm gonna try to do a video on taking at least one of the sides of the front end apart, taking the aluminum bearing carrier off and putting new on. The front axles are good. I ain't never had to do anything with them. Then what else plan on doing? But seemed like there was something else planned on doing to it. But it's showing what I've done to it. Thank you.